Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 9, Episode 9. That was confusing. Of my Leicester City Let's Play on Football Manager 2019. Today, we've got two games for us. We've got Arsenal and we've got AC Milan to get into the quarter-final of the Champions League. And let's just have a look at what we've done. There's only one game been since you've last seen us. We won the Carabao Cup in the last episode. Then Chelsea, the team that are just behind us, literally chasing us for the league, beat us 2-1. We came back from that 2-1 loss to beat Southampton 4-0. Abraham getting 2 goals should have been a hat-trick. That own goal was a bit dubious, really. Chilwell getting on the score sheet as well. So things are going well, and even better for the fact I can speak. Where's their schedule? Chelsea lost against West Brom, which is massive news, absolute massive news for us, because I think that puts us 5 points clear at the top. We can go competitions. Yeah, 5 points clear at the top with quite a lot of football still to play, to be honest with you. We've still got big games like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, West Brom apparently, Stoke. We've got a lot of these top half teams still to play. Tottenham and Hull, last 2 games of the season. Tottenham 14th, Hull pretty much relegated. So that shouldn't be a problem. But we don't want to be losing points, especially to Manchester United. And if they beat us and we lose the league because Man United have beaten us, safe to say I'll be quite annoyed. I will be quite annoyed. So anyway, so the team for today, let's get straight into it. The team for today, and Sapani's going to be in goal. I've taken out Silva. Silva played the last game. Sapani's playing this one. He's just as good. Zuma is back from injury, and last game he had one hell of a game. He ended up in like an 8 rating. So he's back. He's ready to go. Ready for us to win this Premier League. We've got Miguel in the centre, Maguire next to him. Chilwell is going to start because he had a good game against Southampton, got himself the goal. He just looks good. He looks more attacking. If you have a look, 3 goals for him this season. Hernandez, similar sort of rating, but only 1 goal. Hernandez, I'm saving for the AC Milan game. Again, Cesaro, Toussaint and Ndidi. In fact, the fact that Toussaint is completely knocked out Harry Winks in this squad is, you've got to say something for his season. 125 appearances he's made for us. He is on a downer a little bit now. What is he, 28? He's getting on a bit. But Lucas here, 21 games. This is his by far best season at this club. We need him to be the best at this club. Also, as that's how good it is. We've got McCall, Abraham and Scott up front. Dolberg has picked up a bit of a knock, so he's dropped to the bench. I've put on Martins on the bench instead of Harry Kane, just for the fact Kurt Zuma might not make it. He's coming back from injury. His condition's a lot better. He said only 75 minutes last game. He played the full 90 minutes because I didn't have anyone else to bring on, and I just don't want to risk it. So I think we should be all right. So let's get into this game and see if we can beat Arsenal. Right, here we are. We're lining up against Arsenal. I don't like the fact that they've got Moise Keane. He does score goals against us. That's going to be a problem. I just want us to have a nice win. We could really, really, really just get annihilated this game, get annihilated against Manchester United, and not beat these clubs around us and finish in like 4th or something. And that just would be horrible for us. We don't want that. We want to win this league. I'm confident, but not overconfident. 17 minutes in, and the first highlight is going to go towards Arsenal. And Arsenal, to be honest with you, have been the team that have been, well, I say attacking most. If you just let them have them long shots all day long, that'll be fine. They've had 3 shots, not 1 on target. We've had 1, not 1 on target. All the possessions, Arsenal. Say all of it. It's pretty 50-50, but most of it is to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal now. Corners don't very rarely go in. We've conceded more corners than actually scored them. I don't know if that is a problem for this game. I don't know if it's I just haven't got my tactics set up. I don't know. I need to really look into it. Hopefully next season, as in next season, I mean Football Manager 2019. I can't speak this morning. Hopefully they've improved corners and set plays and throw-ins and bits and bobs. Because yes, we've scored some good free kicks, like direct free kicks, but not a lot. So we're in. Scott, I tell you what, Chris Scott with his first chance of the game has made it 1-0. Yeah, we're mugging Arsenal right now, but I don't care. We need to mug teams if we want to win this. Ball comes into Chris Scott as lurking just in the middle of their penalty box, penalty area box, whatever. Lashes one home. 1-0. Let's try putting crosses in the air. Okay, we'll do that. This is what we need. 12 shots to Arsenal as well. We are absolutely mugging them right now. What do I say? Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Who looks switched off and why? You've had a very good... There we go, he looks happy now. And just tell everyone we've got faith in them. We've played well. We haven't played well at all. We just had one chance and took it, really, didn't we? One shot on target, scored one. Normally happens against us. Right, 60-minute mark, and I'm thinking I may make a substitution. By substitution, I'm thinking I may change the formation. Yeah, I'm going to. Who out of the defenders is having a better game? Miguel. Zuma can come off. He's still coming back from injury. You're an attacking midfielder. I've got to change all this up now, haven't I? Box-to-box midfielder. Ball in midfielder, that's right. Chris Scott is going to stay on because Abraham's not having the best of games. Thomas is going to come on this left-hand side. It's an inside forward on support. Odegaard's going to come on this right-hand side. That's an inside forward on, again, support. 3 supporting players. Maybe put one of these on attack. Odegaard, no. Can Thomas do it better? They're both equally as bad. Let's just put Odegaard on attack. This might change things up for us. Hopefully, it will just get us a bit more into this game. We know we're 1-0 up, but we've only had the 2 shots and 1 on target. Arsenal are knocking at our door. They've had all the possession. We are away. We just, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get back into this game. And I'm hoping, with me changing the formation up, isn't going to cost us the game. Because we haven't played this formation in a while. It does work for us. Arsenal just going to get back into it now. Ball over the top, cross in. As soon as we've changed the formation, they've scored. Instantly regretting the formation change. Instantly regretting it. Just ball over the top. Just crosses in. Yeah. Right, Odegaard with a free kick. Miguel almost headed that one in. Right, we need to try and keep possession here. I know we're 1-1 isn't too bad. We haven't had many draws this season, so I can't see us really getting a draw out of this. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what sub to make. I want to bring Toussaint down into the ball-winning midfield role here and bring McCule there and bring on Winks. But the fact that Toussaint's on a yellow card, I can just see him being sent off. So I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to bring on Harry Winks as a deep line playmaker on support. I'm going to put McCule attacking. Let's try and get another goal. I don't know whether to go attacking now. I probably shouldn't. I want to get the win, but a draw isn't that bad. If Chelsea lose, that puts us to 6 points clear. If Chelsea win, we're still 2 points clear. We need to get a 3-point gap from them, really. Just keep that 3-point gap and we'll be all right, because we've got the Manchester United game. We've got to play it. And for the last... Screw it. For the last minute, I'm going to go attacking. Right, ball over the top. Can Chris Scott get there? He can't get there. This is going to be now a break for Arsenal. No. Miguel's there. Right, to Thomas, to Winks, to Miguel, to Ndidi. Plays it out wide to Cesaro. Can he get his cross off? He can. Erdegaard crosses it. Thomas is there for the win. Get in, Thomas Banzema, or whatever your name is, your surname. We have taken the lead. I am dropping it back down to control. We went attacking right at the death, really, of this game. And we've just come out of nowhere. Just lovely cross in. Thomas is there. He hasn't had as much football as he should have done. I've given him an improved contract because he wanted one. And he's not played that much football for us this season. And he's going to start moaning about that. So if we pay him money, he'll eventually shut up. So at least we can hopefully... Don't let them score here. They don't score. Get in. Do I go defensive? Do I go defensive? What is going on here? I don't know what is going on. A yellow card to them. I'm going to go defensive. I'm getting all nervous. Right, here's what I'm on about by direct free kicks. Can McHugh score this one to... He can't. He just hits it wide. McHugh's free kick taking, by the way, is like 17 or something. He's got good free kick taking. You at least think he'd get it on target. And that's it. Full time, we managed to beat Arsenal 2-1. Away from home, Chris Scott getting the goal, Thomas coming off the bench, scoring with the change of formation. It didn't work instantly, but as soon as we weren't attacking at the end of it, we managed to get the goal to keep this run going of having no draws this season near enough. I say no draws, we've had about 3 of them. But they're not bothered. I'm really happy. They're not bothered that I'm happy, are they? They're not bothered. Fine, I'll leave you alone. So we've got the AC Milan game next. I best get into that really, aren't I? So we'll be back in a sec for the AC Milan game, guys. Here we are then, guys. The AC Milan game. Made a couple of changes to the squad. I've put Silva in goal. The back 3 are the same. Hernandez and TT come in as wing backs. Winks is going to start instead of Lucas. McHugh's still going to start. I'm tempted to play Odegaard. In fact, no. Erdegaard's going to start. Dolberg, and I'm going to leave Scott on. We're 4-0 up. I'm going to give Chris Scott more game time, more chances. Again, he's a youngster still. He's what? Well, I say youngster. He's 24 now. He needs to be getting into this side a bit more. 144 games. Take away 6 of probably, what, 138 games, is it? Something like that. I don't know, anyway. 130-odd games for Leicester City. He should have really been his 20 games season, 30 games last season. He should really be starting in this team, but the fact that we've got players that much better than him, and his stats do look good. He should be in the England team. He's really not. Maybe that's just me bigging him up because he's one of the first real regens I've used at the club that have come through our academy. I don't know, but again, oh my God, I've just stressed them out. That's not a good start, is it? There we go, sorted it. Can't remember. Half the time I don't even look what I do. I just randomly pick. But we are 4-0 up on this tie. If we just get an away goal, we should be okay. Can't remember the last time we conceded 4 goals. It was probably against Manchester United, the game that I recorded and then didn't show you. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't get an early goal, and we can just. Hopefully they don't get an early goal. Oh my God, they've just scored with 40 seconds on the clock. That's not what we want, guys. Come on. We're not having a 4-4 draw or something like that. We're not being beat 5-0. Being knocked out of the Champions League this way. We've got a 4-0 lead. Let's not let them get back into this tie. Let's go out there and score another one. We absolutely ripped them to shreds at home. Obviously, we've come away. We're in Italy. And apparently we're not liking it. Right, highlight to us, 12 minutes in the goal kick. Silva's goal kick looking for Scott. I don't like Silva's goal kicks. Half the time they don't reach the intended target and we lose the ball. But this time we actually have got it. Erdegaard plays in Chris Scott, who shoots and hits the post. I thought he was going to be in then. Thought Chris Scott was going to repay me for starting him over Abraham. Like Erdegaard with a corner. Shock it doesn't go to anyone. Now AC Milan are going to break and they're going to score. It's 2-on-1 there. Theo with a good tackle. I can't remember. I don't know who it was running alongside him. Another attack now for AC Milan. Ball in. Can we head it clear? We can't. Yes, TT gets the ball. Big ball over the top. Scott's now on it. 1-on-1. Scott shoots. Scott scores. It is 5-1 on aggregate. We've got the away goal that we wanted. Now let's just get another one and win the game, because you get more money for winning, don't you? Chris Scott, though, again, he loves scoring in these cup competitions. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Champions League. Now, he's scored in all these competitions. Doesn't get many in the league, just because I don't really start him that much. But I say don't get many in the league. He's almost at 20 goals this season, I think, in the league. I'm probably really wrong. It's probably like 14 or something like that. But anyway, he's got goals. He can score for us. With 19 finishing, you think he would score a load of goals. It's just unfortunate that he came, and we've just given a penalty away. It's unfortunate that he didn't come in like the first season that we started this save, because he would have been we're playing a lot more football for us. Right, Siri with the penalty. Silva saves it. Get in. I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure Chris Scott actually came through one of the first youth intakes. So that's a load of bollocks, really. I was talking there. Right, we've won that free kick. I can't speak. It's early in the morning. It's 7:30. I say, yeah, it's 7:30 in the morning. I might be late for work. But I'm literally just talking rubbish now. Probably edit that bit out, Luke. Right, free kick to AC Milan in their half. They're going to be back on the attack again. Can we win the ball? Theo does win the ball. Tries to look for the big ball over the top for Chris Scott. Doesn't quite read it. Scott doesn't make the run. Doesn't get the pass off. Going to be their highlight. Another big header from our defenders. I'll tell you what, our defenders are good at heading it clear. Just, it always falls to another player that's not on our team. And they've gone and got themselves a second goal. It's 2-1 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate now. AC Milan are giving us a game. I should have set up and just gone defensive and sat back. But the cross just comes in. Conte with the cross. And is that Zuma not getting his header away? What was I saying about headers? Right, what? We can't let them get another goal. That's not allowed. Was that a save? No, it's a goal kick. Hit the post. Right, Erdegaard with the corner didn't get anywhere. I might drop it down to counter. You know, I haven't done that all season. I've been attacking. In these sorts of situations, I've gone attacking. I'm just going to drop it to counter. They've scored another. No, I'm not. I'm going to go attacking. Oh my God. It is 3-1 now on the night. 5-3 on aggregate. They can't put 5 goals against us. Well, they need to do... This is annoying. If we lose this game and go through, that's fine. But I'd still think... It's nowhere near half time. Well, I say nowhere near. There's 5 minutes to go. But if we lose this game, it's proper going to put morale down. We need to get back into it. I'm not happy with this at all. Really not happy with this team. They're going to go score 4th now, aren't they? They are. For fuck's sake. Sorry for the swear in there. But 4-1 now. 4 goals in the first half that they've just scored. What the hell is going on? We've had this before in the away leg. When was it last season? We thought we were through. No, evidently not. To be honest with you. Right, can we get another goal? Doesn't look like it. How are they tearing us apart this much? We beat them 4-0 at our place. But yet, we come to theirs. Yes, it's away. They're going to score 5 now. They're really... I should have left Sapan in goal. Should have left Sapan in goal. Don't get 5 goals before half time. Do not get the 5th goal now. Zuma. It's our defenders. We're just letting them have corners now. For God's sake. This is where they get the 5th goal. They're going to score from a corner. Right, Siri with their corner. No one's marking the guy on the edge of the box. He gets the shot off. Silva actually saves it. What's he on? 6.2 rating. 6.2 rating for Zuma. TT's not having a good game. To be honest, all of them, apart from Chris Scott who got the goal, everyone is having an absolute poor game. And I'm not happy at all with that result. 4-1 at half-time. AC Milan have got themselves back into this. And aggressively, I'm not happy with your performance. I'm gonna tell them that, and then I'm gonna just leave them to it and just see what happens. Dolberg has had a shocking game. Erdingard's not had a good game. Our defence hasn't had a good game. We want McGraw with a header. Zuma. We need to get another goal. TT. Looking for Dolberg. Isn't finding. We are on attacking. At this moment in time, if it ends like this, we are through. If they score, we're still through because we've got the away goal. If they score again, we have to score and we'll still go through. So we've got that advantage. So a draw isn't enough for AC Milan. They have to beat us on aggregate. So they need to score another goal. Which they can do because they've just put 4 passes and there's the 5th goal. Oh my God. How is this even happening? What is this game and how are we getting absolutely mauled by AC Milan 5-1? It's a similar team that I played. Look at the team. They're not happy at all, are they? Right, Zero can come on. Abraham can come on. Toussaint can come on. I am making a triple sub in the 53rd minute. Ask me why I've made them subs. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Abraham was having a poor game. Just Toussaint's actually been really good in our defence at the minute as a ball-winning midfielder. In midfield, that's probably what we need. Abraham just... Me not starting him... I should have started him. He scored 34 goals for us this season. 70 minutes in, we have a corner that leads to nothing. Get to that ball. We do Erdingard. Gets the cross into... Abraham is there. Tammy Abraham gets us another goal. It is 6-5 on aggregate. 5-2 on the night. Still not happy though. I want us to score another 3 goals to make it a 5-5 draw. Then I'll be happy. The fact that we're going to lose this game and go through on, well, away goals, hopefully. If they score another 2 as well, 7 goals. We've conceded in the league 23 goals, I think it is, or 24 goals. It's ridiculous, and yet we concede 5 against AC Milan right now. I think this just proves to me that Sapan is such a better goalie than Silva. That's what I'm blaming. Now they're on the attack. Are they going to get the 6? They have got number 6. What is this game? 6-2. I'm still on attacking, by the way. Silva isn't going to start. 5.8 rating. 5.8 for Silva. He's done in this team. Sapan is going to be my number 1. Especially if we lose. If we concede another goal now, I'll be really, really upset. It will just be an absolute joke. 6 goals we've conceded on the night. 6-6 on aggregate. We'll go through on away goals. 4 minutes to go. They've got a highlight in their favour. Just shoot now. We might as well. Silva will let it go in. I'm not going to drop to defensive. Look at our defence. Zuma's having an absolute terrible game. Maguire's had a terrible game. Indeed, he's not had a good game. And this is going to be it. Full-time whistle goes. We lose 6-2 away at AC Milan, but we managed to go through on away goals. What an absolute joke. And I'm not happy with the performance. That was a joke. And hopefully that hasn't killed our morale, losing 6-2 going into these next couple of league games as well, because it's just not going to be good. We get funked in the second leg, but we managed to go away on away goal, go through on away goals. We've got 5 million for getting through that game. Finances, by the way, guys, are not looking good. We're £47 million in debt. I'm slowly bankrupting this club. This is why we desperately need to win the league and all this sort of stuff, just so we can get some money back into the club. Right, what a horrible end to an episode. It's going to have to be the West Brom in the Champions League quarter-final, whoever we get. I don't know who we get. So I'm going to play these games. the Blackburn, Preston, Liverpool game off camera. We'll come back for the West Brom game and whoever we get in the quarter-final of the Champions League, where we'll probably get battered 8-1 or something like that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. See you in a bit.